I am Monk Liang Shen, and I walk with you in quiet presence. Tonight, we travel through the life of the elephant. Its massive body carries a gentle intelligence. Its calm movements reflect deep biological wisdom. As you listen, soften your breath, slow your shoulders, release the weight of the day. The elephant will guide your rest. There are three main elephant species on Earth: the African savanna elephant, the African forest elephant, and the Asian elephant. Each species lives in different ecosystems: savannas, forests, grasslands, and river valleys. Their bodies adapt to heat, terrain, and vegetation. Large ears help regulate body temperature. Smaller ears conserve heat in forest environments. The elephant has one of the largest brains of any land animal. It contains billions of neurons. Many are located in the temporal lobes. These areas are linked to memory and emotion. Elephants recognize themselves in mirrors. They can solve complex problems. They show signs of empathy and social awareness. They remember individuals for many years. This deep memory supports survival and creates strong social bonds. Elephant herds are led by a matriarch. She's usually the oldest female. Her experience guides the group. She remembers seasonal water sources. She recalls safe migration routes. She recognizes distant relatives and old threats. Her leadership is calm and steady. The herd trusts her decisions. This structure increases survival. Wisdom becomes protection. Elephants communicate using low-frequency sounds. These are called infrasonic rumbles. Many of these sounds are below human hearing. They can travel several kilometers. The sound moves through air and ground. Other elephants feel vibrations through their feet. This allows long-distance communication. Messages about location and safety are shared, even in darkness or dense forest. The herd stays connected through vibration. The elephant's trunk contains over 40,000 muscles. It has no bones. It is extremely flexible and strong. It is used for breathing and smelling, for drinking and spraying water, for lifting heavy branches, and for picking up a single blade of grass. The trunk also expresses emotion. Gentle touches show comfort. Soft movements build trust. Elephants are herbivores. They eat grasses, leaves, bark, and fruit. An adult elephant can eat over 150 kilograms per day. They spend many hours feeding. Their teeth are large grinding molars. These teeth slowly wear down over time. New teeth move forward to replace old ones. This system supports long life. Feeding becomes a slow daily rhythm, a calm and steady biological cycle. Elephants drink up to 200 liters of water per day. They use their trunk to draw water, then pour it into their mouth. They also spray water on their skin. This cools the body. Mud is added for sun protection. The mud acts as a natural sunscreen. It also protects against insects. These behaviors regulate body temperature. Cooling becomes a ritual of balance. Elephants sleep fewer hours than most mammals. In the wild, they may sleep only 2 to 4 hours per day. They rest standing and lying down. Deep sleep usually happens while lying on their side. This is when dreaming may occur. Herd members take turns staying alert. This increases group safety. Rest is shared and protected. The body relaxes within community. Safety allows deeper rest. Elephants can live up to 60 or 70 years. Their long life supports long memory. They remember landscapes from decades earlier. This memory supports survival and social stability. Their lives unfold in long cycles. Slow growth, long learning, deep continuity through time. Elephant tusks are elongated upper incisors. They grow continuously throughout life. Tusks are used for digging and lifting. They help strip bark from trees. They assist in moving heavy objects. Tusks also play a role in social displays. Not all elephants develop large tusks. Some have smaller or no tusks at all. Genetics influence tusk size and shape. Each tusk carries a lifetime of growth rings. Elephant skin can be up to 2.5 centimeters thick. Despite this, it is sensitive to touch. Blood vessels run close to the surface. This helps release excess heat. Wrinkles increase surface area. This improves cooling efficiency. Water and mud stay longer in the folds. Cooling happens gradually. Heat leaves the body slowly. The skin becomes a living temperature system. Elephant ears are large and full of blood vessels. Flapping the ears moves warm blood to the surface. This releases heat into the air. African elephants have larger ears than Asian elephants. This helps with hotter climates. Ears also help with sound detection. They catch distant low-frequency calls. Small movements signal mood and attention. The ears gently wave. Cooling and listening happen together. Elephants follow seasonal migration patterns. They move between feeding and water areas. These routes are learned over generations. The matriarch remembers safe paths. She guides the herd across wide territories. Movement reduces pressure on vegetation. This allows ecosystems to recover. Migration supports environmental balance. The herd becomes part of the landscape cycle. Walking becomes ecological rhythm. Elephants are called ecosystem engineers. Their feeding shapes the landscape. They open pathways through dense vegetation. They create clearings for other animals. Their digging creates water access points. Seeds pass through their digestive system. This spreads plant species over long distances. Many plants depend on elephants. The elephant supports biodiversity. Its presence reshapes entire habitats. Elephants have one of the longest pregnancies. Gestation lasts about 22 months. This allows the calf to develop fully. Newborn calves weigh around 100 kilograms. They can stand within hours. They stay close to their mother. Other females help protect the calf. This is called allomothering. The herd shares responsibility. Care becomes a collective rhythm. Calves learn by watching adults. They copy feeding techniques. They practice using their trunks. Early movements are clumsy. With time, coordination improves. Play behavior supports learning. Social interaction builds confidence. The brain develops through experience. Learning is slow and gentle. Growth unfolds naturally. Elephants have strong senses of smell. Their trunk contains many scent receptors. Smell guides food choice and social recognition. They can detect water from far away. Hearing is tuned to low frequencies. Vision is adequate but less dominant. Touch is highly important. Trunk and skin feel subtle signals. The world is read through vibration and scent. Perception becomes a full-body experience. Elephants form strong emotional bonds. They recognize close companions. They show excitement during reunions. They comfort distressed herd members. Gentle touches reduce stress. Vocalizations change with emotion. Calm tones signal safety. The herd shares emotional states. Connection supports nervous system regulation. Social calm spreads through the group. Older elephants carry deep environmental knowledge. They remember rare drought patterns. They recall distant water locations. Their presence stabilizes the herd. Younger elephants follow their guidance. Knowledge passes through generations. This creates long-term survival memory. Aging becomes a form of leadership. Experience becomes a living map. Wisdom walks slowly at the front. Elephants follow daily movement patterns. They feed mostly in the morning and evening. Midday heat encourages rest and shade. Activity adjusts with temperature. Energy is conserved during hotter hours. Movement resumes as air cools. This rhythm reduces heat stress. The body aligns with environmental cycles. Time becomes a guide. The herd moves with the sun. Elephants select shaded areas carefully. Large trees provide cooling cover. Riverbanks offer softer ground. Mud wallows become resting zones. These sites are revisited over years. Memory guides site selection. Resting areas become part of territory. The body recognizes familiar ground. Muscles relax more easily. Familiar places support deeper rest. Elephants often travel at night. Cool temperatures reduce energy loss. The herd moves more efficiently. Footsteps become quieter. Sound carries differently at night. Low-frequency calls guide spacing. The group stays connected in darkness. Stars mark slow progress. Breathing remains steady. Movement becomes silent. Meditation. Elephants possess advanced spatial memory. They map landscapes internally. Rivers, hills, and trees become landmarks. These maps last for decades. The brain stores routes and distances. Navigation is calm and precise. Lost paths are rarely repeated. The herd learns from experience. Each journey strengthens memory. The land becomes familiar story. During drought, elephants travel farther. Water memory becomes critical. Older matriarchs recall hidden sources. Digging may reach underground water. Trunks and tusks assist in digging. These wells help other animals too. Elephants become water providers. Survival becomes shared. The ecosystem adapts together. Memory supports resilience. Elephants are strong swimmers. Their trunks act as snorkels. They float using buoyant bodies. River crossings connect feeding zones. Swimming reduces joint stress. Water supports body weight. Movement becomes lighter. Cooling continues during travel. The river becomes pathway. Water carries the herd forward. Food choices change with seasons. Wet seasons bring fresh grasses. Dry seasons shift to bark and roots. Diet flexibility supports survival. Digestive systems adapt. Feeding time may increase. More hours are spent searching. Trunks explore with patience. Each plant becomes information. The body reads the land. Elephants have 6 sets of molars. New teeth move forward over time. Old teeth wear down and fall out. This process limits lifespan. When final teeth wear away, feeding becomes difficult. This is part of natural aging. Life stages are marked by dental cycles. Eating shapes time itself. Teeth become biological clocks. Aging is written in enamel. Elephant populations vary across regions. Genetic traits differ by habitat. Forest elephants are smaller in size. Savanna elephants are larger and taller. Asian elephants have different skull shapes. These variations support adaptation. Diversity strengthens species survival. Each population carries unique traits. Evolution moves quietly. Adaptation unfolds slowly. Elephants remember social relationships. They recognize voices of distant individuals. They recall friendly and unfamiliar calls. Social memory supports cooperation. Trust is built over years. Reunions show clear recognition. Time does not erase connection. Memory links past and present. The herd carries shared history. Connection becomes continuity. An adult elephant can weigh several thousand kilograms. Bones are thick and strong. Feet are built to support heavy mass. A cushion of fatty tissue absorbs shock. This reduces stress on joints. Movement remains smooth. The skeleton supports slow endurance walking. Energy is conserved with each step. The body is designed for long travel. Strength becomes quiet efficiency. Elephant feet are highly sensitive. Nerve endings detect ground vibration. This helps sense distant movement. The pads absorb pressure. Toenails protect the front of the foot. Cracks and wear are monitored by the body. Foot health is critical for survival. Pain changes movement patterns. Healthy feet support migration. Each step carries awareness. Elephants use scent to communicate. Urine and gland secretions carry information. Chemical signals reveal reproductive status. They indicate identity and age. Other elephants read these scents. The trunk analyzes chemical traces. Information travels invisibly. Messages remain after movement. The land holds communication. Scent becomes silent language. Male elephants experience a state called must. Hormone levels rise significantly. Testosterone increases. Behavior becomes more focused. Scent signals change. Temporal gland secretions appear. Other elephants detect this state. Males may travel alone during must. This is part of natural reproductive timing. Biology guides social spacing. Female elephants remain in family groups. Males leave the herd at adolescence. They often live alone or in loose groups. Older males guide younger males. This supports social learning. Different roles support population balance. Separation reduces competition. Structure supports long-term stability. Social design follows biology. Each role fits the system. Young elephants engage in play. They chase and wrestle gently. They practice trunk coordination. Play builds muscle and balance. It supports brain development. Social play teaches boundaries. Learning happens through movement. Joyful motion supports growth. Play becomes quiet training. The body learns through ease. Herds remain alert to environmental threats. Adults position themselves around calves. Body orientation signals protection. Low rumbles coordinate movement. Defense is calm and organized. No single elephant stands alone. Collective presence increases safety. Group formation is instinctive. Protection is shared. Calm. Vigilance supports survival. Elephants hear lower frequencies than humans. They detect distant thunder. They hear other herds far away. Low tones carry information. Sound travels through air and ground. The ears and feet work together. The body becomes a listening system. The world speaks in vibrations. Awareness extends beyond sight. Listening becomes full-body sensing. Territories shift with rainfall patterns. Water availability changes movement. Vegetation growth guides feeding zones. The herd adjusts routes. Flexibility supports long-term survival. The map is always updating. Memory and sensing work together. The land and herd stay in dialogue. Movement follows natural signals. Life flows with seasonal rhythm. Rain transforms the elephant's environment. Dry ground becomes soft and fertile. Fresh plants begin to grow. Grasses return to open plains. Leaves become more nutritious. Elephants adjust their movement patterns. Feeding becomes easier. Water pools form along old paths. The land refreshes itself. Renewal supports calm abundance. Elephants shape the ground with their weight. Footsteps compress soil layers. Paths form through repeated travel. These paths guide other animals. Rain follows these natural channels. Water flow becomes organized. Soil structure slowly changes. The herd leaves quiet marks. Movement shapes terrain. Walking becomes gentle engineering. Elephants strip bark from certain trees. This provides minerals and fiber. Not all trees are used. Selection is guided by experience. Bark feeding changes tree growth. Some trees regrow stronger, others create new shoots. The forest adapts to this pressure. Balance is maintained over time. Feeding becomes forest dialogue. Elephants seek natural mineral sources. Salt licks provide essential nutrients. Clay soils contain trace elements. These support nerve and muscle function. The herd remembers mineral sites. These locations are visited repeatedly. Minerals balance the internal chemistry. The body signals specific needs. The land provides answers. Nutrition becomes guided instinct. The elephant brain continues to develop. Learning never fully stops. New experiences shape neural pathways. Memory strengthens with repetition. Problem-solving improves with age. Older elephants show refined judgment. The brain stores environmental patterns. Experience becomes internal library. Knowledge supports calm decision-making. Wisdom grows quietly. Elephants use body language to avoid conflict. Posture signals intent. Ear position shows mood. Trunk movements convey boundaries. Most conflicts end without contact. Space is respected. Social order remains stable. Energy is conserved. Calm communication reduces stress. Balance is maintained through signals. Breeding success links to resource availability. Wet seasons support healthier calves. Food abundance improves survival rates. Hormonal cycles respond to nutrition. The body times reproduction carefully. Nature coordinates many systems. Rainfall influences birth timing. Life aligns with abundance. New generations enter gentle landscapes. Timing supports long-term stability. Calves rely on milk for several years. Milk provides fats and immune protection. Growth is steady and slow. Mothers adjust milk production. Calves nurse frequently. Physical closeness strengthens bonding. Nutrition supports brain growth. Early life shapes long-term health. Care is continuous. Development follows patient rhythms. Play teaches social limits. Young elephants learn strength control. They practice dominance and submission. These lessons prevent future conflict. Play reduces stress hormones. Joy supports nervous system balance. Social confidence develops slowly. The group encourages safe learning. Mistakes are corrected gently. Play becomes social education. Leadership in elephants is subtle. The matriarch rarely uses force. Her movement sets direction. Others follow without urgency. Confidence comes from experience. Calm authority stabilizes the group. Decision-making feels natural. The herd trusts long memory. Leadership becomes gentle gravity. Wisdom pulls the group forward. Rivers change with seasonal rain. Water levels rise and fall. Elephants track these changes carefully. Memory guides river access points. Soft banks allow easier drinking. Deep pools provide reliable water. The herd adjusts timing of visits. Hydration becomes strategic. The river becomes a living calendar. Water marks the rhythm of life. Elephants create natural forest paths. Repeated movement clears vegetation. These paths are used by other animals. They become travel corridors. Light reaches new ground. Seeds germinate along edges. New growth follows old movement. Paths become ecological arteries. The forest breathes through openings. Movement creates connection. Elephants choose shade strategically. They face into breezes. They reduce movement during heat. Body orientation affects cooling. Group spacing improves airflow. Mud retains moisture on skin. Evaporation lowers body temperature. Cooling becomes behavioral science. The body cooperates with climate. Comfort follows natural design. Elephant dung spreads plant seeds. It fertilizes soil naturally. Microorganisms break down material. New plants grow from this process. Nutrients re-enter the food web. The cycle supports many species. Waste becomes nourishment. The herd feeds the land. The land feeds the herd. Balance sustains abundance. Low-frequency calls link distant herds. Information moves across kilometers. Messages include location and readiness. Social networks stretch wide. Herds stay loosely connected. Genetic exchange is supported. Communication maintains population health. Sound becomes invisible bridge. Distance does not break connection. Vibration carries relationship. Adults form protective circles. Calves remain in the center. Body placement blocks approach paths. Subtle shifts adjust protection. No loud signals are needed. The formation is instinctive. Safety is maintained through structure. The group becomes a shield. Stillness strengthens protection. Calm becomes defense. At night, the herd slows. Movement becomes minimal. Some elephants remain lightly alert. Others enter deeper rest. Breathing patterns synchronize. The group shares quiet energy. Darkness softens sensory input. Rest becomes collective. Safety allows relaxation. The night holds the herd gently. Elephants remember rough ground. They avoid unstable surfaces. Foot placement becomes precise. This reduces injury risk. Memory guides every step. The body learns terrain textures. Rock, sand, and mud feel different. Each surface informs movement. The ground becomes a map. Walking becomes informed presence. Wind carries scent and sound. Elephants face into wind to gather information. Smells arrive before visual signals. Wind direction guides movement. Storms are sensed early. Pressure changes affect behavior. The body responds subtly. Atmosphere becomes communication. Air delivers silent messages. Breath connects to wind. Cloud buildup signals rain. Elephants seek higher ground. Trees provide partial shelter. Mud becomes softer after rain. Cooling follows storm arrival. Activity patterns adjust. Feeding resumes after rainfall. Storms reset temperature balance. Rain calms the landscape. Water refreshes body and land. During dry seasons, movement slows. Feeding becomes more selective. Energy is carefully managed. Rest increases during heat. The body shifts priorities. Survival focuses on efficiency. The herd reduces unnecessary travel. Stillness becomes strategy. Quiet preserves strength. Patience supports endurance. Elephants recognize entire landscapes. Not just individual landmarks, they sense regional patterns. Vegetation, soil, and water combine. The brain stores habitat signatures. Return routes feel familiar. The land becomes identity. Home extends over wide areas. Belonging spans many kilometers. Familiarity creates calm. Mothers recognize calf voices. Calves learn their mother's calls. Unique vocal signatures develop. Sound strengthens bonding. Lost calves call out softly. Mothers respond immediately. Reunion brings calm behavior. Sound restores connection. Voice becomes emotional anchor. Communication maintains security. Young elephants watch elders closely. They copy movement and timing. Feeding techniques are observed. Water access methods are learned. Navigation skills transfer visually. Learning is passive and constant. No formal teaching is needed. Experience becomes silent lesson. Observation shapes behavior. Wisdom transfers without words. After natural fires, vegetation changes. New growth appears quickly. Elephants remember burned areas. They return for fresh plants. Fire renews certain ecosystems. The herd adapts feeding routes. Regrowth supports nutrition. Change becomes opportunity. Memory tracks regeneration. The land heals with guidance. Cool nights require heat retention. Group closeness reduces heat loss. Large bodies conserve warmth. Reduced movement preserves energy. Skin temperature stabilizes. Night rest supports recovery. The body enters repair mode. Heat balance supports immune function. Stillness protects warmth. Rest deepens internal balance. Most calves are born in wet seasons. Food is more abundant. Milk production is supported. Calf survival rates increase. Nature times reproduction carefully. Hormonal cues align with rainfall. The environment supports new life. Birth follows abundance. Timing protects the next generation. Life enters favorable conditions. Elephants share emotional states. Calm spreads through proximity. Stress can also be sensed. Touch helps regulate emotions. Low rumbles soothe the group. Presence stabilizes nervous systems. The herd becomes emotional network. Regulation happens collectively. Connection reduces anxiety. Togetherness supports calm. Elephants recognize individuals by scars. Ear shapes and tears are noted. Body marks become identity. Visual memory supports recognition. These features last for decades. Reunions confirm memory accuracy. Identity is visually stored. Faces are remembered. History is written on skin. Recognition strengthens bonds. Plant nutrient levels change seasonally. Protein content rises after rain. Fiber increases during dry periods. Elephants adjust feeding accordingly. Taste guides selection. The trunk samples carefully. The body senses nutritional value. Diet becomes chemical reading. Plants signal readiness. Feeding becomes informed choice. Herd spacing changes with terrain. Open areas allow wider spread. Dense forests tighten formation. Spacing supports communication. Visual contact is maintained. Sound fills larger gaps. Movement remains coordinated. The herd flows like one body. Spacing creates harmony. Group motion becomes rhythm. Elephants require long periods for stress recovery. Calm environments reduce hormone levels. Resting together accelerates recovery. Touch lowers stress signals. Predictable routines support regulation. Stability calms the nervous system. The body returns to balance. Recovery happens slowly. Time heals internal systems. Consistency supports resilience. Elephant life unfolds slowly. Days blend into long cycles. Memory carries past into present. Movement follows ancient patterns. Knowledge guides each decision. The herd walks through time. Life continues without urgency. Breath follows steady rhythm. Presence replaces hurry. Continuity becomes calm existence. Elephants pass down travel routes. Young learn paths by walking them. Memory is stored across generations. The land becomes shared knowledge. Each trail carries history. Footsteps follow ancient decisions. Navigation is inherited wisdom. Movement connects past and present. Roots become living memory. Walking continues the story. Landscapes slowly shift over time. Rivers change course. Vegetation patterns adjust. Elephants adapt their movement. Memory updates with experience. Old routes are modified. New landmarks are learned. Adaptation happens without stress. Change becomes part of rhythm. Flexibility supports continuity. The herd pauses before major movement. Subtle cues pass between individuals. Body orientation shifts. Low sounds signal readiness. No single command is needed. Consensus forms quietly. Movement begins naturally. Decision-making feels effortless. Collective awareness guides action. The group moves as one. Different seasons carry different scents. Wet soil smells rich and heavy. Dry grass smells light and warm. Flowering plants change the air. Elephants read these scent maps. Smell guides feeding choices. Air becomes information. Each breath carries data. The world is scented with meaning. Perception flows through inhalation. Some elephant bonds last decades. Individuals prefer familiar companions. Friendships reduce stress levels. Proximity provides comfort. Shared history deepens trust. Companions walk side by side. Touch reinforces connection. Stability supports emotional health. Long bonds create social safety. Togetherness becomes refuge. As light fades, movement slows. Feeding becomes less intense. The herd gathers closer. Breathing synchronizes gradually. Sounds soften in the distance. Daytime heat releases. Muscles relax. Evening signals rest. The body prepares for stillness. Night invites calm. Elephants follow internal circadian rhythms. Light cues affect hormone release. Melatonin supports nighttime rest. Temperature shifts guide behavior. The body anticipates darkness. Energy levels decrease naturally. Rest becomes biologically timed. The system regulates itself. Balance follows light cycles. Biology creates gentle order. Even after years away, elephants recognize land. Soil smell triggers memory. Tree shapes feel familiar. Water taste confirms location. The senses reconnect with place. Memory activates instantly. The land feels known again. Recognition brings calm. Home is remembered deeply. Place becomes emotional anchor. After long movement, rest deepens. Muscles release stored tension. Hydration restores balance. Feeding replenishes energy. The body enters repair mode. Cells recover gradually. Rest supports immune function. Stillness completes the journey. Recovery becomes quiet ritual. The body thanks itself. Elephants maintain wide spatial awareness. They track herd position constantly. Distance between individuals is monitored. Visual and sound cues combine. Awareness reduces collision and stress. Movement remains coordinated. Space is respected. The group flows smoothly. Presence fills the surroundings. Awareness becomes natural state. Elephants respond to subtle land changes. Grass height signals grazing pressure. Tree damage alters movement choices. Soil softness changes path selection. Feedback guides future decisions. The herd adjusts behavior. Environment and animal communicate. Information flows both ways. The system stays balanced. Listening includes the land. Listening includes the land. At rest, breathing slows. Nearby elephants match rhythm. Exhalations become longer. The herd shares breathing pace. This synchrony calms the nervous system. Oxygen exchange stabilizes, heart rates decrease. The group enters deep calm. Breath becomes collective. Stillness spreads gently. Elephants remember emotional experiences. Positive interactions strengthen bonds. Negative events are avoided later. Memory shapes future choices. Emotional memory guides trust. The nervous system adapts. Safety becomes learned. Calm environments are preferred. Experience refines emotional navigation. Memory protects inner balance. After disturbance, the herd regroups. Body positions reform. Calves move to center. Breathing slows again. Vocalization soften. The group restores structure. Stability returns naturally. No panic remains. Calm is rebuilt. Order reappears gently. Elephant life follows deep time. Days blend into seasons. Seasons blend into decades. Memory stretches across years. Movement follows ancient cycles. Life is not rushed. Presence replaces urgency. Time becomes spacious. Existence flows slowly. Being is enough. At night, senses soften. Vision becomes less dominant. Sound becomes primary. Smell remains active. Touch becomes grounding. The nervous system shifts inward. External input decreases. Internal awareness increases. The world grows quiet. Stillness becomes companion. Even in rest, learning continues. The brain organizes memory. Neural pathways strengthen. Experience integrates quietly. Sleep supports understanding. Information settles into long-term storage. The mind reorganizes gently. Knowledge becomes stable. Rest improves clarity. Learning happens in silence. The herd carries shared experience. Knowledge is distributed across individuals. No single elephant holds all memory. Together, they remember more. Collective memory supports survival. Group wisdom exceeds individual limits. Connection multiplies knowledge. The herd becomes living archive. History walks beside them. Memory moves on four legs. After movement, stillness grows. The herd reduces motion. Bodies lower gently. Breathing deepens. Muscles soften. The environment grows quiet. Energy settles downward. The day dissolves. Rest takes over. Stillness becomes natural. The elephant carries deep time. Its presence reflects ancient earth. Millions of years walk in each step. Memory lives in its movement. Time becomes visible. Past and present merge. The elephant is living history. Its calm holds ages. Stillness contains eternity. Time rests inside the body. Night settles completely. Sounds fade into distance. The herd is at rest. Only breath and subtle movement remain. The body feels heavy and safe. The mind grows quiet. Thoughts drift away. Presence becomes simple. Rest deepens naturally. Sleep approaches gently. I am Monk Liang Shen. I walk quietly beside you. Your breath is slow and steady. Your body is supported. Your mind is safe to rest. Nothing is required of you. The elephant continues its calm journey. You may release awareness. Sleep may come now. You are held in quiet presence. The elephant continues walking through time. Its steps fade into gentle distance. The rhythm remains in your breath. The calm remains in your body. The journey does not truly end. It continues in stillness. It continues in rest. It continues in sleep. The elephant walks on, and you may rest deeply now.